Hi everybody, it's Julie here from The Sales Manager and welcome to this week's sales tip of the week. You've got me back this week, so just wanted to say a very, very big thank you to Mike Brabham for his tips last week. Great video, great tips. Thanks very, very much, Mike. So this week, what I wanted to do was share with you an experience that happened to me last week. And it was a great example of a business executing marketing really, really well and the sales follow-up letting them down completely. So let me share this with you. So what happened was about 2-3 weeks ago, I received through the post a letter from a local firm of accountants. And what they were doing was a nice letter introducing themselves to us and introducing their services. And really what it was, it's a hi, hello, here we are letter. We're fantastic. We'd like to work with you. Now, I remembered it for two reasons. Number one, it had come through the post. How often do we receive marketing literature through the post? So I was particularly interested in that. And then obviously from a sales trainer's point of view, what I speak to my clients about is if you're going to do marketing, if you're going to be sending anything out, whether it's the post, whether it's email shots, you need to follow it up. So I kind of made a mental note to see if and when I would get a call. Well, last week I did. And unfortunately, I was training my call answering service. Those lovely ladies at the Office Genies had picked up my calls for me and had taken a message from somebody who'd asked whether they could have a conversation with me about the marketing literature that they'd sent. Now, me being a sales trainer, I'm really, really curious as how people handle these things. So I phoned this person back the following day. I caught them on the hop. They didn't remember who I was. But most importantly, when I kind of reminded them the reason that I'd called, they'd said, oh, right, yes. Did you get the letter? Yes, I did. Right, they said. Any interest? No, said I. Unfortunately, I've appointed my accountant. They said, oh, we've missed the boat then, have we? I went, I'm afraid so. And that was the end of the call. Now, those of you that have worked with me, those of you who've been following my sales tip of the week and have gone through the overcoming objections are probably sitting there screaming, going, no, that's not the way to do it. And you'd be absolutely right. First of all, let me point out lots and lots of closed questions there. We don't ask closed questions. If you want to kind of open up, it's lots of open questions. But they never bothered to ask whether I was happy with the accountant that I'm appointed, aka my accountant. If you are watching that, yes, I am really delighted. The second was they didn't leave the call open to call back to see if my accountant did or was providing me with a good service. So all in all, it wasn't a really good call. And unfortunately, what it's actually led to is that particular company wasting their money on marketing. So I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I wanted you to learn from this. Marketing, yes, literature, fantastic. Send it out via email, but always follow it up. You need to follow that through. But if you are going to follow it through, plan your call, remember about overcoming objections, think about the questions that you want to ask, and always try and have an objective for the call. And also, if all else fails, leave the call open and commitment to call back. So this is Julie from The Sales Manager. Closing off for this week. Please, if you have anything that you'd like me to cover in these sales tips of the week, please come back to me. My dear friend Ian Lawson also mentioned that I really need a signature tune to this video. So love some suggestions on that. Otherwise, we're going to get a Harry Hill-esque sales tip of the week, which isn't good for you or for me. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. Don't forget, follow us on Facebook, follow us on LinkedIn. I'm all over Twitter now, @Scared of Sales. Come and find us. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.